In this video, you will learn how to enter negative numbers into your calculations. Use the negative value key to enter in negative numbers, not the subtraction key. So let's take a look at our first example. Let's say we want to take negative 6 subtract 2. Now, one thing I want to emphasize right here, and that is the difference between the sizes of the symbols here. So we have a negative 6, and then we have a subtract 2. The subtraction symbol is much larger than the negative value symbol. Okay? The subtraction symbol is about twice the size as the negative value symbol. So just pay attention to that when you're doing your computations. So this should give us a negative 8 when we hit enter. Okay, and again here the negative value is a small symbol compared to the subtraction symbol. Okay? So let's clear the screen and let's do another computation. Let's take negative 2 times negative 4. And that should give us a positive 8, and it does. So again, let's do another example. Let's take 2 multiplied by negative 4, and that should give us a negative 8, and it does. Now let's just say that you happen to use the subtraction symbol to represent a negative value. So let's do this same computation here, 2 times negative 4, but instead of using the negative value key, let's use the subtraction key to represent negative 4. So that would be 2 times, and then we're going to use the subtraction key here, negative 4. Okay, first of all, you can see the difference in size. See the smaller size right here of the symbol compared to this one. Alright, now let's see what happens when we hit enter. We get a syntax error. So that means that we entered in improper notation into the calculator. So let's go to GoTo. We can just quit out of this and do it again and correct it, or let's see what the actual problem is. So let's hit number 2, and it takes you directly to where the error occurs. Notice that the cursor is flashing on the error. So that says a negative 4, but you're using the subtraction symbol, so of course that's improper notation. To the calculator, it's looking like 2 times subtract 4, which doesn't make sense. Okay? So let's go ahead and change that to a negative 4 by using this key. And remember, from the editing video, we just simply can type right over the mistake. So let's hit that key, and you can see now it's corrected, so that should give us our negative 8. Okay? Let's look at one more example here. Let's take negative 50 divided by 10 and multiply that by a negative 3. So we have negative 50 divided by 10, that should give us a negative 5, and negative 5 times negative 3 is going to give us a positive 15. And there we have it, a positive 15. Okay, this concludes the video on entering negative values in your computations.